Hello there, good morning and welcome to the Sports Update here on the Max Money Show. My name is Mutala Yakubu. And Shas here from Algeria, and rather Black Galaxies is here against Sudan. It was a must-win game for Ghana after losing our opener against Madagascar. And the Black Galaxies came to the party, recovered from a goal down to win by 3-1.
Nice touch, beautiful interception. Now back to Abdul Rahman, gets it in free space here, and this could be the opener! On Slaughter! There was no surviving that. Absolutely carved out. Put knife through butter. Sudan whips it in, going towards the far post, headed back in, and a chance here to slip it in. The Titans here for the Galaxies. Looking for a touch in here. This is a free and brought down in the box area. Referee points instantly. There you go, a stamp of the foot and brought down. That should be a penalty. And the verdict is penalty. Daniel Afriye completes the comeback. As the cross is bent in, arriving left, and it's a diving header. Absolutely brilliant team goal. And VAR says that will not count. Ghana will still rejoice in the fact that they did manage to come from a goal down. And there's a straight red card here. The drama never ceases in Constantine. David Abagna setting it on! Game, match, set! Then Ghana are right back in the equation here. It's Ghana 3, Sudan 1.
The Black Galaxies right back in the equation to qualify for the next stage of the competition. We are waiting for that game between Sudan and Madagascar. But as it stands, we are in good standing. We can see a Naibako is already in the next phase of the competition, and that is what Arno Walker and the boys did. There's FA Cup action this weekend on Star Times. Round of 32 of the MTN FA Cup. The fixtures are about TV. So 3 games and they bro on Star Times at the patch channel 247. That is tomorrow at the Accra Sports Stadium. It is Great Olympics who will take on Legon Cities at 3 p.m. Near Kumasi, where Benap FC would come up against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Remember that Asante Kotoko could not make it to this stage of the competition last season. Until then, and Benap FC lower tier side at 6 p.m. Then on Sunday, there's the big one at the Accra Sports Stadium, where the holders of the MTN FA Cup, would also come up against Dreams FC at 3 p.m. All these games are live and exclusive on Star Times at the patch channel 247. So, it's now MTN FA Cup round of 32. Away from the MTN FA Cup, let's cross borders and go to England. And right here, now a whole group. It was Tottenham Hotspur that traveled to meet Manchester City. Now, Tottenham went ahead by 2 goals, but City in the second half were emphatic as they beat them by 4-2. Manchester City getting that all-important win against Tottenham Hotspur to keep the pressure on Arsenal, who will take on Manchester United this weekend. The EPL is back on Max TV. It will return last week. Now this week, so game will watch now will be at the Kent Power Stadium, where Daniel Amartey's Leicester City will come up against Tariq Lamptey's Brighton and Hove Albion. So it's an all-Ghanaian affair. And because so build up for that one starts at 2 p.m. and a game Nankasabesha at 3 p.m. Pofuanka will be here with his guests to bring you this game. It is Leicester City taking on a Brighton, and the game is live on a Max TV. So, EPL game, Ghanaian affair, and Ebekoso El Italy, because the Coppa Italia was also on. Juventus had to do it the hard way by beating Monza by 2-1. That is the Coppa Italia. Juventus also advancing to the next stage. The Italian Serie A, so it is back on Max TV in TMR EP on Saturday and TMR Serie A on Sunday. Which game are we showing you this Sunday? It's another interesting game. I'll be shortly on your screens. It's a game that you would want to watch because Spezia would be coming up against AS Roma. Emmanuel Jesse Spezia against Roma. Build up for that one starts at 4:30 p.m. and the game kicks off at 5 there. Kwesiada Sunday. So Shannon, so Spurs here against Roma is a live game here on Max TV this Sunday. Saturday, EPL Leicester against Brighton. And Real Madrid, so in the Copa del Rey, had to also do it the hard way after going down 2-0 against Villarreal at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Real Madrid did the undoable by coming back and winning by 3-2. Madrid getting that important win and qualifying for the next stage of the Copa del Rey. Barcelona were also in action against Quetta. They won by 5-0. And I'm basically join me at 2 p.m. When I come your way with the Sports Daily. You get to see that game between PSG and Al Nassr. Cristiano Ronaldo scoring twice. My name is Mutala Yakubu.